Yeah, the crowds in China, fantastic. You get obviously with Ding Junhui doing so well, winning the UK Championship and the China Open the year before last. It's always been very popular. They're a bit noisy. They like to take some photographs. When you're playing on the shots and the mobile phones are going off. But I think it's obviously it's a different culture over there. But you suppose you just have to get used to that. But I enjoy going over. It's nice to see all different sides of the world, Asia, and it's a great experience. If you want for snooker, then I probably wouldn't have never been to China.
Ja, det var
The crowds are a little bit more different in China. They're a bit noisier. There's a lot of cameras and phones and things, but you expect that in China. So in a way, it doesn't put you off so much as if you're playing in the Crucible. It's very, very quiet. And if one camera or one telephone goes, it puts you off. But in China, there's so many that it's like a constant noise, and it doesn't affect you quite as badly.
They're very enthusiastic. The crowds in China are a lot different to how they are in the UK. The UK, they're a little bit quieter, and they perhaps have more knowledge about the game than what they do in China. But with China, they get very excited and make lots of noise, which is also fantastic. And so obviously with Ding doing so well in China, the popularity of the sport is growing and growing over there.
De klager på litt bråk, men
the crowds are different in China. They have no history of watching when we come to Germany to play. Very respectful, very quiet. Everybody understands the concentration needed, and the same in the UK. And the game is a game of concentration, and also the people who watch concentrate as well. But in China, they seem to get very excited quicker. Anything happens that is unusual, like a fluke, a lucky shot. They love a lucky shot. They clap forever for a lucky shot. And also, they're always on their mobile phone, it seems. And the people are making phone calls, and phones are going off left, right, and centre, and so that's quite different. So perhaps the crowd is slightly more excitable, it would appear. And then after your match, it seems like everybody has a camera. Whether they have a proper camera or a mobile phone like the rest of the world has now. And you have to take at least 1 million photographs or smile 1 million times for every match afterwards. So they love a photograph, they do really, but there's enthusiasm there. They love the game of snooker, so that's fantastic.